We are in Lincoln Park, just down the block from the Francis Parker School, at this very contemporary building that was built just 3-4 years ago. We're going into the bottom level here of the east side of the building. There's this nice garden area. It is common to the building, but really the only unit that looks directly into it, is the one we're going into. And then it's got this nice, very contemporary entrance with the fountains, which obviously aren't running now. And we can probably, let's go in and meet Joanne Nemirovsky, who's the agent on the property. This is the lobby. We came in off the street, and for this unit, you go straight to the condo, which we're entering now, and Joanne Nemirovsky,
hi, welcome.
The agent selling this unit. Joanne, I've been in before, as you know, so this is really nice. One of the things I like is this hallway. This floor looks like leather, but it's actually...
It's actually a ceramic tile, but it's a very custom ceramic tile. Probably everything in this apartment is absolutely top quality. They bought it as raw space. It was a custom done from the light fixtures to every tile you see, every marble. The powder room that you're standing next to has bamboo, kind of like a wallpapering. They did just an exquisite job on choosing. This is one of my favorite apartments, and I've sold a lot of things through the years, but this is the antithesis of your normal, standard city lot where you have vertical living. This is all on one floor, and the amount of windows that you have, and I want you to notice they all face south, so you get an incredible amount of light, and the ceiling height is very tall, so you really have a feeling of more of a lofty feeling in the city, which is pretty unusual. It reads like a house as opposed to an apartment because you're on the ground floor. And you also have amazing landscaping. We're looking at it obviously at one of the most difficult times of the year with snow on the ground and a little grayer than normal. But the exterior is landscaped in the summer, full of flowers, absolutely beautifully done.
Let's come back to outdoor space for just a minute, Joanne. You mentioned this part out front, which we looked at from the sidewalk. That's common.
That
right?
is common.
And then off the side here
and
is
then there's a gate here. So it is all secured. And as you go back, it wraps all the way around the kitchen and the bedrooms and ends up in the back where you can have, you know, a huge table and they did a lot of outdoor dining here. It's got a fabulous barbecue.
We'll go out and take a look at that, but at the moment, the one thing I would point out is this unit looks out into, I mean, this is a nice area, but I don't have to do any of the maintenance, but it's what I get a view of.
Absolutely,
right?
And it is beautiful. Like I said, during the summer, they have it so flower-filled and beautiful.
So we've got an office back here. This, you say, was the pool table room, and then that was living and dining?
Living and dining.
So I could make this living and that dining. We could rearrange.
Yeah, it depends on what you would need.
And all this wood, this is walnut?
It's walnut, and it's all meticulously matched. It was done by Richard, the decorator, and I don't know if you're familiar, but they lined everything up so that, you know, really custom fit.
Oh yeah, you've got the batwing grain down here. It looks really good. The grains really show up.
As you come in the office, really, this is just kind of a sample, but everything is built in. Flat screen TVs are everywhere, and again, the desk area, it's all
check out this grain. That is amazing.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
They've got drawers that open for files. I mean, it's really set up as a his and hers office, and works really well. As you come through, you can see the kitchen wraps through. It's got plenty of room for eating. Gorgeous granite.
These are appliance garages here, right?
These are. She was very into cooking, so she had all of her appliances here. She kept all of her spices behind here. This is the automatic hot water for boiling water and pasta. This comes open, and she kept all the spices in here.
It's nice finishes with the black granite and then the green
These
doors.
are very metallic.
You don't get overwhelmed by the walnut.
And then granite is beautiful. The trough sink, very popular now, real contemporary. You kind of have to look at the detailing, but the edges of the granite are all...
We've got wine storage behind us.
Table here, so you've got plenty of room for eating in the kitchen. And I want you to notice the detail here. Again, all the walnut matches, but these are floor-to-ceiling cabinetry. I mean, it doesn't exist in Chicago. You've got room for everything. So you can be incredibly organized.
In this hallway, here, this drip closet. Can we come in and, we're going to see all the nice bedrooms, but I love this. This is for hanging wet clothes, right?
It's for hanging wet. It also, if you had a puppy or something, it is an incredible place to just wash a dog.
Oh, for a dog
I have to
shower.
say.
But it's nice functional space, but the nice thing is we've got so much square footage here that we can actually do the sort of thing that's happening in a big suburban house.
Exactly. This is like part of what would be a basement for most people,
Yeah.
but it's glass tiles, gorgeous ceramic, all natural. They tried to use all the coloring that you would find on the outside. So it really works, and it's soft palette colors.
But then let's get the bedrooms.
They did the bedrooms with full built-ins. So really someone just has to move in their bed. It's got cabinetry and gorgeous built-in desks, closet space, even the window treatments are beautifully matching with the carpet.
Really
Speakers
nice
throughout, again, flat screen TVs, everything is absolutely 2009 category.
Nice children's
Tile in
bedroom.
there.
Yeah, great tile and a floating vanity. I mean, this is the sort of thing you get in the master of a lot of condos.
Exactly. Okay, now we're facing into the master. The closet space here is absolutely beautifully done. Again, you've got separate space, double hanging, and then this closes off with a pocket door, and then on your other side you have a huge walk-in with an island.
Terrific. And these nice cantilevered shelves too. It's sculptural just in the closet.
Then as you come into the master itself, it is a very large room, plenty of room for a king-size bed and large end tables. It also has, again, all of these built-ins with the speaker and the huge TV. And
we've got windows on two sides.
Windows wrap
this is
around.
all private garden out
All
here.
private garden right outside. So you could do a real zen garden feel, which is what they had in it.
And speaking of zen, the bathroom is terrific.
The bathroom has gorgeous this backsplash tile. It's like very unusual. Whirlpool tub, separate shower. It's got a rainforest, it's got the body sprays, really every luxury you could imagine. In fact, they even have this upgraded toilet which has heated toilet seats.
Is that a remote control on top of the toilet?
Yes, it is.
Is that for heating the seat?
No, the seat actually has buttons on it and it heats automatically.
The remote is just for the TV?
I was teasing her because she chose that, and she said she's absolutely putting that in her new house as well. It's like an amazing feature.
You know, a detail that I really like in here that I haven't seen many places is this long double vanity with essentially a shallow trough in the middle.
And
this is so I can put all my beauty products
right,
without
you can put
spilling.
perfumes and really make it look beautiful.
Yeah, it's very
and
sleek.
And it's incredibly easy to keep clean. You just wipe everything down and the tiling, the lighting underneath the cabinet, very unusual again.
It's really nicely done.
In the media room, they have these fabulous seats and they all kick back and you can really get comfortable, and it's a very large screen. Should I turn on the...
There you go.
You can see some of the sconces are
So what do
very
we
pretty.
see, 10, 3, 7. Nice.
But it works really well for just having, especially if you have like teenage kids and they love watching movies.